Surviving turbulent waters, the NMC proa has established a rich 40-year legacy of thriving in higher education, providing high-quality, affordable, and accessible educational programs and services for the individual and the people of the Commonwealth. Building on that legacy, I am extremely excited to share with you my vision for the future of the college, one that I have shared with the Board of Regents and which incorporates and aligns with goals and objectives set forth by the board. We will supplement work towards the college's next strategic master plan by engaging more stakeholders in identifying what our Commonwealth needs from the college, including workforce needs, innovative approaches to higher education, and expertise to guide the socioeconomic and cultural growth of the Commonwealth. Based on the Community Needs Assessment, we will further engage stakeholders in the development and launch of the college's next strategic master plan. This plan will establish clear, concrete, measurable, and meaningful goals and objectives for the college to accomplish within 3 to 5 years. For a few years now, a number of colleges and universities have launched common book programs. In these programs, all incoming freshmen read a specific book in order to reinforce the value of reading, cultivate a shared student experience, and highlight particular issues that institutions find important and relevant. In that vein, the entire NMC community, all students, faculty, staff, and administrators, will begin our own common book initiative by reading Benedict Carey's How We Learn, the surprising truth about when, where, and why it happens. Not only will the shared experience of reading this book reinforce the mantra of learning first, but it will also help us all become better learners. Building upon the robust variety of data that the college collects on its various programs, we will continue current efforts to streamline program review and assessment processes in order to reinforce a culture of evidence that informs decision-making at all levels of the college. The ultimate goal is to make it easier to use data to improve outcomes for all of the college's programs. Adult learners are the most underserved population in higher education. Aside from missing out on the many advantages that adult learners bring to a campus, experience, wisdom, and enrollment, being more inclusive of adult learners is simply the right thing to do. To do this, we will package academic programs and student services into cohort-oriented, site-based, and expedited modules that engage students in interdisciplinary and relevant learning that solves real-world problems here in our community. Coupled with online and virtual components, these adult learning modules will also allow us to finally resume face-to-face classes on Rhoda and Tinian. Faster, smarter, better will be our rallying call as we help adult learners earn their degrees, advance in their professional lives, and make our Commonwealth a better place to live. The bedrock of any educational institution is the quality of its instructors. As the American Council on Education noted in a recent study, current research finds evidence of a positive relationship between instructional improvement and student outcomes that relate to engagement, learning, course success, persistence, and retention. In other words, how we teach is just as important as what we teach. To improve instructional quality, we will develop and implement training, mentoring, monitoring, and accountability measures that will help all instructors improve their pedagogy and andragogy. From humble beginnings in a few classrooms at Marianas High School through numerous typhoons, the college is finally moving forward with the brand new state-of-the-art campus at Astor Lahey. This new campus will also modernize the IT infrastructure and build technological capacity. Following the great work done by the college's facilities planning group, we will begin implementing our facilities master plan by breaking ground on at least one of the plan's buildings if not more, within 1 year. Doing so will create momentum towards the rest of the plan, providing a refreshing gust of wind in our proa's sail as we continue building facilities on all our islands that meet our students' needs, serve our community, and make our campuses the envy of the Pacific. Over the years, the college's governance and organizational structures have grown in a haphazard manner, resulting in a system that is confusing, burdensome, and overly complex. Using insights from the college's Governance Review Task Force, we will simplify and streamline governance and the organizational chart in order to secure more efficient and effective operations, and to ensure that all our stakeholders are meaningfully engaged in decision-making. Informed by our Community Needs Assessment and the new Strategic Master Plan, we will roll out 1 new bachelor's degree program in time to launch during the 2022-2023 academic year. The college's graduates have demonstrated impressive student achievement in many areas, including a majority of nursing students passing the NCLEX or education students passing the Praxis. We can build on this success across the institution, whether it be graduating on time, successfully completing programs, or simply persisting from one semester to another. We can empower our students to succeed. Using actionable data from program review and assessment, guided by research into promising practices, and learning from pockets of success here at the college, we will collaboratively improve or develop preventative programs and interventions to boost retention, program completion, and graduation rates. Now that we are accredited by the WASC Senior Commission, we are better positioned to meet the workforce needs of our community by diversifying the 4-year degree programs that we offer. That accreditation also positions us to conduct more research that helps our community, whether that be the School of Education exploring learning models that are more culturally contextualized, the School of Business guiding the Governor's Economic Development Council with grassroots knowledge and expertise, or a natural resources management program that helps us make the most of our most precious resources today while protecting them for the generations of tomorrow. We must simply give the people of the CNMI more options to learn and study here at home. It will not only save them money, but the investment in their education will be a reinvestment in our community, preventing our island's best and brightest from taking their expertise and talents elsewhere. By offering more 4-year degree programs, we can help our students start smart and finish wise right here in the Northern Marianas. While the college has been resilient in surviving devastating typhoons, austerity measures, and a global pandemic, these challenges have taken a toll on faculty, staff, administrators, and students. To prevent burnout and invest in our most treasured resource, our people, we must take concrete steps to take care of everyone's mental health and social emotional well-being. Ensure workload equity so that everyone is contributing and not just an overstretched handful. Provide targeted and meaningful learning and professional growth opportunities. And work towards compensation and benefits that are competitive, sustainable, and fitting for an institution of higher learning. I have no doubt in my mind that we can and we will bring this vision to life. The College Proa has endured countless challenges, proving that we are Proa strong. And in our strength, in our endurance, in our legacy, we have helped thousands of students and countless others in our community lead productive, meaningful, fruitful lives. Indeed, as we sail ahead with a focus on learning first, let us lift the tide for everyone. Thank you, and Viva NMC!